of a communist who's 33 years old, doesn't know a damn thing.
I know some of you have expressed concerns about my age. That's why this weekend I'll be making a change. I'm turning 34.
Zohran Mamdani was born in Kampala, Uganda, to Indian immigrant parents and moved to New York at the age of 7. His mother, Meera Nair, is an Oscar-nominated filmmaker whose credits include Monsoon Wedding, Salaam Bombay, and The Namesake. His father, Mahmood Mamdani, is an anthropology professor at Columbia University. Growing up, Zohran attended the Bronx High School of Science and later earned a degree in Africana Studies from Bowdoin College. Before entering politics, he worked as a housing counselor, helping low-income New Yorkers avoid eviction, a job that he said inspired him to run for office. For a while, Zohran was a rapper, performing under the name Young Cardamom and later Mr. Cardamom. His music blended South Asian sounds with New York hip-hop, but he did not find much commercial success and later described himself as a C-list rapper. He entered politics in 2020, winning a seat in the New York State Assembly by defeating a long-serving Democrat. He identified as a democratic socialist and campaigned for housing justice, free transit, and stronger tenant protections. His 2025 mayoral campaign proposed free citywide buses, universal childcare, rent freezes, city-run grocery stores in every borough, and higher taxes on millionaires to pay for it all.
मैं हमारे शहर को अफोर्डेबल बनाऊंगा। न्यूयॉर्कर्स मुश्किल से अफोर्ड कर रहे हैं रोटी, कपड़ा और मकान। मैं ये सब बदलने के लिए लड़ रहा हूँ।
But it wasn't just his policies that drew attention, it was also his politics. He called Israel's actions in Gaza genocide and said he would have Israeli PM Benjamin Netanyahu arrested if he visited New York. He also stirred controversy in India by referring to Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a war criminal. He was sharply critical of Donald Trump's deportation measures and immigration crackdown. He was also accused of anti-Semitism due to his pro-Palestine stance, but he insisted his criticism was directed at governments, not communities, and reaffirmed his commitment to fighting anti-Semitism alongside Islamophobia.
I've said at every opportunity that there is no room for anti-Semitism in this city, in this country.
He said that he was targeted for his religion, but his supporters lauded him for embracing his religious identity during the campaign. He was seen visiting mosques and even sharing a video of himself breaking his Ramzan fast on the subway.
One thing I've learned is that when you're the first Muslim elected official to ever run for mayor, people say some pretty wild things.
His campaign grew and over 22,000 volunteers joined his movement. His campaign leaned strongly on social media, teaming up with comedians and TikTok creators and blending memes with pop culture to present serious issues in a more engaging and accessible way.
तुमने कभी किसी को वोट किया? कभी किसी को रैंक किया?
His connection to India came through clearly in his campaign, from speaking in Hindi and dropping Bollywood references to using a mango lassi to explain ranked choice voting. His videos in Hindi, Bangla and Spanish resonated especially with New York's growing immigrant population, which makes up around 36% of the city.
তাই 24 তারিখে আপনারা আমাকে জোহরান মামদানি র‍্যাঙ্ক করবেন।
This helped him become the Democratic nominee for the mayor of New York City after defeating former Governor Andrew Cuomo, a political heavyweight whose father also served as governor.
I've sought to be the candidate fighting for everyday New Yorkers, not simply the Muslim candidate. I thought that if I could build a campaign of universality, I could define myself as the leader I aspire to be, one representing every New Yorker, no matter their skin color or religion. I thought if I worked hard enough, it would allow me to be that leader.